Hello, lovely people. It's an honor to be here in Nairobi, Kenya. My name is Dauglas Majwega from Kampala, Uganda, and I'm so glad to be on this platform, the Epiq Talk. I am a minister, first of all, of the Word of God. I'm a minister of the Gospel. I'm a preacher, but also I am a research independent journalist working with the African Diaspora News Network. I'm also a broadcaster with the Africa Today broadcast, and I'm glad to be here to share, my testimony, my experiences with you, and to share a word of encouragement, believing that you will be uplifted, you will be encouraged, you will be enlightened, and you will be charged to get up and begin to move, and God will help you. I just want to send a word out there, a word of encouragement, to any person that is watching this, and especially the people of Kenya. And based on my experience, my walk with God, what I've been able to achieve so far, and what the lessons have been for me, So first of all, I just want to tell you that there is nothing that you cannot do if you get determined, if you decide, if you set out your heart to do it. Nothing is impossible, because you see, God made sure that we don't gamble, that we are not gambling our way through life. He made sure that He deposited a guarantee inside each and every one of us to make sure that we do not fail in this path called life, on this journey of life. So if you're out there and you're probably wondering, what do I do, or where do I start, I say that the best time to start is now. In fact, the best time to start was yesterday, and the best place to start is right where you are, with the people that you know. You see, there are giftings that God has deposited. There are gifts that God has deposited inside each and every person. And those gifts are God's assurance. They are God's down payment to make sure, or to guarantee, your success as an individual. So, for example, God, He took the ability to swim and He put it in a fish, and He put the fish in the water. Do you understand? He took the ability to hunt and put it in a lion, leopard, cheetah, whatever, and He put those animals in the jungle. So inside each and every one of us, God has deposited something to guarantee our success on this earth realm, and to leave a legacy that glorifies Him. I cannot separate my professional life from my spiritual life. It's one thing. It is my spirituality, my relationship with God, that has brought me to where I am, and I thank God for it. I'm not ashamed. I won't lie to you about how I got where I am. It is the grace of God, the life that I live inside of God, that has anchored me to where I am at right now. So if you're out there, I want to tell you, pay attention to those gifts. What is a gift? A gift is, in just a couple of minutes, it is a natural ability that you have to do things with ease, easily. For example, I used to be a singer many, many years ago. But let me give you an example, because it's very common. Some people struggle to sing, and some others just sing it with ease, and they hit their high pitches and their high octaves very easily. But then for me, I have to struggle. I have to do practice. I have to prepare myself and watch my diet, take cold water, eat disease, do all kind of things. And then someone else comes, wakes up in the morning and sings very well. So a gift is that thing that you do easily, and other people find it quite difficult to do with the same ease that you do it. So those are the things that God has deposited inside each and every human being. Don't ignore the area of your gifting. Whether you're working in a company, it doesn't matter. Your gift It can be deployed anywhere. Just take time and refine it. Start where you are. Start with what you have. God will help you. You know, every person has a particular role to play on the face of the earth. There are problems in this earth that God has gifted you to solve. So stop thinking that you're not important, you don't matter, you can't do anything. No. There are different parts of the body. You know, the toe cannot tell the nose, oh, wow, you're just being idle. No. The eye cannot tell the ears you're doing nothing. The hands cannot tell the legs that you're doing nothing. Each and every part of the body has its own particular role to play. You are a part of the body being the earth. You know, you're part of 7.2 billion people. And God has made sure that there are particular challenges, there are particular problems that will not be solved unless your gift, the gift that He has deposited in you, comes to full manifestation. So discover who you are along the lines that I've described. Discover your gifting. What is that thing that you love to do? Naturally, you have a love, a passion for this thing. Number one. Number two, naturally you do this thing with ease. You could be, maybe it could be singing, maybe it could be business, maybe it could be football, maybe sports. Regardless, different people are gifted differently. Maybe you have an affiliation to medicine and you're so attracted to medical practice and to surgery, maybe scientific things. That is a highlight of what you are meant to be, what your particular area of deployment or calling is. Do you understand? So that is what I would like to see. And the moment you start living in line with the passions, the gifts that God has placed inside of you, is when you start really living. I know people that are employed in big companies, making good money, but they are empty inside because they're not functioning according to the calling that God has placed in their life. Do not be part of them. You know, discover who you are based on what I have told you and begin. Don't wait for the perfect day. The perfect day to start was years ago. The perfect place to start is where you are right now. Right there. There's always a starting point, and begin to refine yourself. Begin to refine your gift. Begin to create value, to add value to who you are. Begin to develop yourself. If you need to read books, do that. If you need to listen to sermons and teachings and videos, there's different tutorials. Thank God for technology. There's all kinds of things that are available in our generation to help us polish up on who we are and, help us be steered into becoming who we should become. There's various resources online. We have to take advantage of that, and that is my charge. And do not fear challenges. Without challenges, there is no life. Without risk, there is no life. There is not a perfect place, a perfect time, a perfect person. No, God will send you the people to help you the minute you begin walking in line with the calling that He has deposited in you. Your gift, your calling are God's guarantee that you will succeed. And I want to pray with you as I'm closing that may the Lord develop our consciousness in pursuing your destiny, pursuing your purpose. I pray that He may open your eyes, that you may see yourself as He created you. See yourself from the point of view of what He created you to be. And I pray that God may bring you helpers in your life, that He may bring you people that are going to help to develop you, to add value to you, to bring you into that particular space and place where God purposed for you to become. Till next time, my name is Dauglas Majwega, and this is Epiq Talk.